on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Beckham, that's it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out, and it's played forward. And here's Rashford. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now surely, Griezmann, he's had a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the shot! And yes, it's there! England are back in business. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Beckham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Rashford. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Conte. What a ball this has turned out to be. Owen clips one through. Conte. Hernandez. Pavard. Pogba. Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Chris. Oh, real danger here. And he heaves it forward. And it's Rashford. He wasn't being fooled. Rashford. Smalling. Looks to thread it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Rafael Varane. Smalling does well there. Alert. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Conte. Rice gets into the right position to intercept. We hit half-time. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a...
Owen is fouled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Beckham. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Chance to shoot! Wan-Bissaka plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Griezmann. Griezmann hits that long. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Surely a shot! Oh, has a pop! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Pogba.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Greenwood gets it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's a throw-in. Mbappe. Rice.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And a shot! Hits one! Cleared without complication. Here it is now, surely! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
This has become one superb game of football. Goes for goal! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
England take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Jordan Henderson. And the through ball is intercepted. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rice. Gomez. Wan-Bissaka. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Varane. Isak has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pogba has had a shot. Trying to get there. That's gone a long way up and away. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Wan-Bissaka. And out to safety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.